A mysterious video captured by the International Space Station in recent years has reignited debate and curiosity among space watchers and online communities. The footage, which was shared widely across social platforms, appears to show an unidentified object drifting just beyond Earth's orbit. What has caught the attention of so many viewers is not only the object's appearance, but the way it seems to be accompanied by several smaller objects, all moving in an apparent formation. Observers who have closely examined the video have pointed out that the central object has features not typically associated with space debris or naturally occurring celestial bodies. Its shape appears elongated and symmetrical, sparking comparisons to an enormous structured craft. What further intensifies the mystery is how the formation seems to maintain a consistent path and velocity, something that suggests coordination rather than random drift. Viewers were quick to offer their thoughts, and the general consensus was confusion, awe, and a desire for further investigation. Just days after, former NASA Administrator Bill Nelson made a public statement confirming that NASA was actively investigating unidentified aerial phenomena. An unusual event occurred that drew significant attention. A large object appeared on the International Space Station's live camera feed, and only seconds after the object entered view, the live broadcast was unexpectedly cut. This incident immediately sparked conversation online, with many pointing out the timing of the camera switch as suspicious. One person who commented on the video mentioned their own previous sighting through the International Space Station's public viewing app. They recalled seeing something eerily similar some months prior, a sighting they had shared with others but struggled to substantiate. For them, the release of this footage felt like validation. They described the object as looking like a massive ship, not unlike what one might expect in a science fiction scenario. On a previous occasion, they said they had seen what resembled a silver disc moving outside the station, but before they could capture the moment, the live feed abruptly cut to black. Another observer who viewed the clip noted that what made the video particularly compelling was not just the sight of a large object apparently heading toward Earth, but also the suspicious timing of the camera switch. Just as the object became more visible, the feed changed, preventing any extended view of what was happening. This led many to believe that such transitions are not accidental, particularly when unusual phenomena appear. The commenter expressed that the object's motion didn't resemble that of an asteroid or drifting satellite fragments. Instead, it appeared to move with intent, slow, deliberate, and seemingly under control. The International Space Station has long been a focal point for those interested in unexplained aerial phenomena. With its continuous feed of high-definition footage from low Earth orbit, it offers one of the most reliable and accessible ways to observe the surrounding space environment. Still, videos like this continue to raise questions. Why do some camera angles shift the moment something unexplained enters the frame, and why, despite the station's vast data collection capabilities, are there so few official explanations for these sightings? Bill Nelson, who previously served in the US Senate and now leads NASA, had recently addressed the topic of unexplained aerial sightings. He stated that he had spoken directly with Navy pilots who were confident in what they had witnessed. Referring to video footage captured from military jets, he expressed that while the origin of the objects remained uncertain, NASA would approach the issue from a scientific perspective. Nelson directed NASA scientists to investigate the phenomena and see if any conclusions could be drawn based on data. He acknowledged the mystery behind these sightings, noting that they could be anything from unknown technology to optical anomalies, although the latter seemed unlikely given the characteristics described by trained military pilots. Nelson also emphasized that NASA was not working directly with the Pentagon on the matter, but affirmed that any significant discoveries would be shared with national defense agencies. NASA's announcement that it would take a serious look into these aerial phenomena was met with excitement from the public. For years, people around the world have reported encounters with unexplained objects in the sky, and many welcomed the news that an official scientific body was now investigating the claims. Over the past few years, several respected individuals, including former military personnel and government officials, have spoken openly about their experiences, further strengthening the public interest in the subject. Within the last 4 years especially, military insiders have described encounters with objects exhibiting advanced capabilities far beyond current technology. These accounts have described objects that move with speed, precision, and maneuverability that surpass even the most advanced fighter jets. While it's important to maintain a grounded approach and not immediately associate every unexplained sighting with something extraordinary, the testimonies from credible witnesses have led many to believe that these are not ordinary occurrences. The footage captured by the International Space Station only added to the growing curiosity. In response to the video, one viewer explained that they had previously witnessed something similar on the International Space Station app, but were unable to record it at the time. The recent clip, they said, validated what they had seen. The object appeared to resemble a massive ship, and according to their account, this was not the first time unusual activity had been spotted near the space station. They recalled an earlier instance in which a silver disc appeared briefly before the space station camera feed cut to black, preventing them from taking a screenshot. Another viewer commented on the nature of the video, pointing out that the object didn't resemble an asteroid or space debris. Its movements seemed too coordinated and deliberate, and just like before, the camera view changed shortly after the object became visible. To them, the switch seemed more than just a coincidence. The way the object moved, its size, and the sudden loss of the camera feed all contributed to a sense of mystery that has yet to be resolved. Events like these continue to feed public speculation about what may be orbiting Earth, especially when official channels offer limited explanations. As NASA's scientific inquiry progresses, many hope for increased transparency and the possibility of answers to questions that have remained elusive for decades. Until then, the appearance of mysterious objects, especially when followed by technical interruptions, will continue to provoke intrigue and debate. In 2016, an intriguing incident unfolded when Buzz Aldrin, the renowned astronaut, shared a cryptic message on Twitter. The tweet, which read, "We are all in danger. It is evil itself," was accompanied by a photo depicting a pyramid situated in Antarctica. Shortly after posting this strange message, Aldrin promptly removed it from his account. Despite the swift deletion, numerous individuals across the globe managed to capture screenshots of this peculiar post, sparking widespread curiosity and speculation about what he was referring to. As of this moment, there has been a considerable amount of skepticism surrounding the authenticity of the tweet. Some individuals recall encountering the tweet shortly before its removal, hinting at its existence, whereas others firmly assert that it never actually got posted. The ongoing debate has sparked intrigue and divided opinions among those who have engaged with the content. Exploring this further reveals a nuanced narrative where conflicting perspectives emerge, leading to a deeper analysis of the tweet. One individual expressed a concern regarding the absence of the date in the provided screenshot, leading to widespread skepticism about its authenticity. This issue has raised doubts among many individuals about the veracity of the information being presented. Interestingly, there has been considerable debate surrounding the identification of a pyramid-like structure in the photograph, prompting a divergence in opinions among researchers and enthusiasts. While some individuals have questioned the accuracy of the depiction, a separate faction of investigators has actively proposed alternative interpretations to shed light on the mysterious image. The concept of pyramids in Antarctica emerged prominently during the early 1900s as adventurers and scientists documented sightings of peculiar structures and shapes emerging from the icy expanse. These accounts, intertwined with the enduring allure surrounding ancient cultures and vanished lands, sparked discussions regarding the potential existence of concealed pyramids concealed beneath the Antarctic ice. Delving deeper into this topic reveals a multifaceted exploration that includes theories about potential connections to ancient civilizations, speculation on the purpose of these structures, and the scientific implications of such discoveries. American researcher and writer Richard E. Bird stands out as a key advocate of the Antarctic pyramid theory, renowned for his multiple expeditions to Antarctica during the period spanning the 1930s and 1940s. Bird extensively documented his observations of enigmatic structures and precise geometric arrangements while conducting aerial surveys across the icy terrain, alluding to the existence of ancient pyramids concealed beneath the vast layers of ice in the region. His accounts have fueled ongoing debates and speculation regarding the potential archaeological significance of these purported hidden structures amidst the icy expanses of Antarctica, contributing to a deeper exploration and contemplation of the mysteries that lie beneath the continent's frozen landscape. In the subsequent years, a growing number of accounts and observations regarding purported pyramids in Antarctica came to light, sparking increased curiosity and conjecture surrounding this strange topic. Various scholars and individuals subscribing to the unknown highlighted the use of satellite imagery and remote sensing data as compelling proof of concealed pyramidal structures lying beneath the Antarctic ice cap. They referenced peculiar characteristics and geometric configurations that bore a resemblance to man-made edifices, igniting debates and discussions within the scientific community and beyond. This ongoing interest in the purported Antarctic pyramids reflects a complex interplay of scientific inquiry, speculation, and the enduring allure of mysteries shrouded in the icy realms of the southernmost continent. Skeptics and conventional scientists have cast doubts and posed queries regarding the credibility of the theory proposing the existence of pyramids in Antarctica. They point out the dearth of substantial evidence and the harsh environmental conditions of the region as major impediments to further investigation and confirmation. Critics maintain that numerous reports of pyramid sightings might actually be ascribed to natural geological formations, particularly nunataks, which are solitary rocky peaks emerging through the ice, rather than structures built by humans. These skeptics and experts from mainstream science communities are cautious in embracing the idea due to the absence of decisive proof. Despite encountering numerous obstacles, a group of dedicated researchers and adventurers refuse to be discouraged in their pursuit of unveiling the mysteries surrounding the rumored pyramids in Antarctica. In recent times, numerous expeditions and investigative projects have been initiated to scrutinize and record peculiar characteristics and formations identified through satellite imagery and remote sensing data. These endeavors entail the utilization of advanced methodologies and cutting-edge technologies, such as ground-penetrating radar, LiDAR, and drones, to meticulously map and assess the Antarctic terrain in a quest for concealed revelations. The quest for answers regarding the mysterious pyramids of Antarctica continues unabated, fueled by a commitment to unravel the secrets shrouded within the icy landscapes of the southern continent. Antarctica, the vast and inhospitable frozen expanse at the southernmost tip of the Earth, has captured the imagination of explorers, scientists, and dreamers for centuries. Despite its harsh conditions and isolation, this mysterious continent continues to captivate human curiosity, inspiring countless expeditions and fueling a fascination that transcends the boundaries of geography. In the remote expanses of Antarctica, where icy winds howled, and the landscape was as barren as it was beautiful, a team of scientists and workers had established a research station. Among them was Dr. Mitchell, a geologist whose fascination with Earth's mysteries had led him to this desolate but captivating land. Little did he know that his expedition would uncover a secret that would challenge his understanding of reality. The man submitted an interesting post on social media, detailing that his team made a strange discovery while carrying out their research. One morning, Dr. Mitchell was conducting a routine survey when he spotted something unusual in the distance. It was an object that stood in stark contrast to the snowy landscape. Approaching the site, he couldn't initially understand what it was. However, as he got closer, he described the object as a towering black structure that seemed to defy the very laws of nature. Initially, he thought it was a piece of rock that had fallen off one of the nearby mountains, but this wasn't the case. The monolith rose from the ground, its smooth surface devoid of any distinguishing features. The doctor said that it seemed to absorb the sunlight. As the team studied the structure, he couldn't help but wonder how it had come to rest in this remote corner of the world. The doctor said that he left his camera at the research station, so had to hike back to get it, and once he retrieved it, he took a photograph from one of the peaks overlooking the artifact, which also includes members of his team looking at the object. The doctor said that he is now retired and has been holding onto the photograph for several years. When the image was submitted, some believed that it was an advanced artifact, while others speculated it might be a geological anomaly with unique properties. As of right now, no more details have been revealed about the artifact or what happened to it. Some compared it to the monolith that was found in Utah. In November 2020, the barren landscape of the Utah desert became the unexpected stage for a modern-day enigma, a shiny metal monolith that seemed to materialize out of nowhere. Standing amidst the red rock formations, this mysterious structure captivated the world's attention, sparking speculation, intrigue, and a sense of wonder. As of today, the monolith's origins, along with the identity of its makers, is unknown. The monolith's sudden appearance, discovered by a group of wildlife officials conducting a helicopter survey, evoked a sense of awe. Standing around 10 to 12 feet tall, the triangular prism was constructed from a shiny, reflective metal, its surface untouched by visible seams or markings. Its stark contrast against the rugged Utah terrain created an almost surreal tableau. News of the monolith's discovery spread like wildfire across social media, drawing the attention of both casual observers and amateur sleuths. Photos, videos, and satellite imagery fueled a virtual investigation as the world collectively puzzled over the origin, purpose, and meaning of this enigmatic structure. Speculation about the monolith's origin ranged from artistic statements to advanced communication. Some believed it to be a guerrilla art installation, drawing parallels to the minimalist sculptures of the late artist John McCracken. Others couldn't shake the notion that it might be a harbinger of contact from beyond our world, a notion fueled by the monolith's seemingly out-of-place location. As the mystery deepened, some theories proposed that the monolith could be a well-executed publicity stunt. In an era when viral content can garner global attention, the monolith's sudden appearance was not without precedent. Whether tied to a movie promotion, a marketing ploy, or simply a creative experiment in generating curiosity, the monolith had certainly succeeded in capturing the world's imagination. Just as quickly as it appeared, the monolith vanished from its Utah perch, leaving behind only a triangular depression in the soil. The monolith's allure extended beyond its physical presence in Utah, triggering a broader reflection on human curiosity and the enduring allure of the unknown. In a time when information is abundant and technology connects us instantaneously, the emergence of a genuine enigma reminds us of the power of mystery to spark collective fascination and inspire shared quests for answers. The monolith's symbolism extended beyond its material form. For some, it represented a metaphor for the human quest for discovery and exploration. Its emergence at a time when the world grappled with the challenges of a pandemic evoked notions of resilience, adaptability, and the unexpected ways in which the world can surprise and intrigue us. Ultimately, the Utah monolith's true significance lay in its ability to conjure wonder, the spark of curiosity that ignites our minds and beckons us to delve into the mysteries that surround us. The questions it prompted were not just about its origin, but about the very nature of exploration, perception, and the beauty of the inexplicable. As of right now, the monolith was given to the Bureau of Land Management and is currently in their custody. However, they have denied that the object is anything of interest and have denied access to it, refusing to elaborate on what the object is made of and where it came from. The concept of monoliths as cosmic messengers, left by advanced civilizations to initiate contact with Earth, captures the imagination and fascination of those intrigued by the mysteries of the universe. While this idea is speculative, exploring the theoretical ways in which monoliths could be employed as beacons of communication offers a glimpse into the creative ways advanced beings might attempt to reach out to humanity. Monoliths, with their imposing and enigmatic presence, possess a certain universal appeal. An advanced civilization might utilize monoliths as symbols of unity and connection, hoping to convey a message of peaceful coexistence and shared exploration of the cosmos. Placing monoliths in strategic locations on Earth could symbolize a desire for harmony among all sentient beings. Monoliths could be inscribed with intricate patterns, symbols, or hieroglyphics that convey a complex message. Utilizing mathematical principles and universal languages, these engravings could carry encoded information about the civilization's history, culture, scientific achievements, and the fundamental principles of the cosmos. By deciphering these inscriptions, humanity could unlock a wealth of knowledge. An advanced civilization might strategically place monoliths on Earth to align with celestial events, such as solstices, equinoxes, or rare planetary alignments. These patterns could serve as temporal markers, indicating moments when they are actively reaching out or inviting humanity to observe the cosmos together. Such celestial choreography could emphasize their advanced understanding of cosmic phenomena. Monoliths could be designed to interact with sunlight or moonlight, creating intricate patterns of light and shadow over time. These dynamic displays could be interpreted as a form of communication, using the language of light to convey messages. By observing the changing patterns, humanity might decipher hidden meanings or receive insights into the advanced civilization's worldview. Monoliths could be constructed with precise dimensions and materials to resonate at specific frequencies. By emitting low-frequency vibrations or resonant tones, these monoliths could potentially communicate across vast distances through the medium of sound, or even propagate vibrations through the Earth itself. This form of communication could transcend the limitations of conventional electromagnetic signals. If an advanced civilization has mastered the intricacies of quantum entanglement, they could use it as a means of communication with distant observers. Monoliths could be paired with corresponding entangled particles in space, allowing changes to one particle to be instantaneously reflected in the other. This instantaneous connection could be used to transmit messages in a form of quantum code. Monoliths might be strategically placed to harmonize with Earth's natural phenomena. Their alignment with ley lines, magnetic fields, or geological formations could create a subtle, yet perceptible resonance that draws attention to their presence. This synchronization with Earth's inherent energy could signal a desire for harmonious interaction between the advanced civilization and our planet. Imagine monoliths that react to the presence of sentient beings, emitting light, sound, or energy when approached by conscious observers. These interactive environments could encourage a form of dialogue between humans and the advanced civilization, sparking curiosity, exploration, and the exchange of ideas. The monoliths could be placed in regions of Earth with historically significant or scientifically intriguing sites. By establishing a connection between these terrestrial locations and the monoliths, an advanced civilization could encourage humanity to delve into scientific inquiry, fostering a shared curiosity about the cosmos. The idea of advanced civilizations using monoliths to make contact with Earth bridges the gap between science fiction and the realm of possibility. While speculative, the concept ignites our imagination and reminds us of the boundless creativity inherent in the universe. Whether as symbols of unity, encoded messengers, celestial choreography, or harmonic resonators, monoliths hold the potential to serve as beacons of connection and understanding in a universe teeming with mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Antarctica, the southernmost and arguably the most mysterious continent on Earth, has a relatively short but compelling history of exploration. Unlike other continents, its extreme weather conditions and remoteness have historically made it inaccessible to humans. However, this very inaccessibility has lured intrepid explorers, each seeking to uncover the mysteries of this frozen landscape. The turn of the 20th century marked the beginning of what is commonly referred to as the heroic age of Antarctic exploration. This period saw various expeditions striving to reach the South Pole, a feat first achieved by Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen and his team in December 1911. Yet, numerous accounts over the years suggest that Antarctica may not be as devoid of activity as one might assume. The mysterious flight of Admiral Richard E. Bird. In 1947, the United States Navy's Rear Admiral Richard E. Bird embarked on a direct flight to the North Pole. While some speculate that his plane merely crossed over the pole, others believe that it actually ventured into the Earth. According to Bird's diary, he recounts his journey into the cavernous depths of the Earth's interior, where he traversed 1,700 miles across mountains, lakes, rivers, lush vegetation, and encountered various forms of wildlife. Richard Bird, an American naval officer born in 1888, dedicated his career to exploration and conducting expeditions in uncharted territories. Primarily known for his expertise in polar exploration, Admiral Bird acted as a navigator on various flights that ventured into the Arctic, North Pole, Antarctica, and South Pole. Notably, during his initial flight over the North Pole, Bird asserted that he encountered a passage leading to Agartha, a fabled city believed to be located at the Earth's core. After graduating from the U.S. Naval Academy in 1912, Bird was commissioned an ensign in the U.S. Navy. He learned flying at the U.S. Naval Air Station, Pensacola, Florida, and served in the Navy with distinction. After the war, he developed navigational methods and equipment for NC flying boats, one of which made the Navy's first transatlantic airplane flight in 1919. He also assisted with dirigibles built for transatlantic crossings.